say Oti and Kana o drive ya na Oti Kamua. Now I catch a driver and say Onyan to Boise Kakra because in soon in Tiama Rose no wire true. Maybe KNUST answer na be drew Pajo Hono guy be ordinary. I think Kia morning no se vets or the akoshe gatam. Me sure say ne tie no na eslepe. Ti mesra mo a say o twika na say o tika mu a na why careful e de amayen se ne be a yenkote asemboni bia ho ya ne ahwe won so ye so na at speed ne so because o speed ni bebre na ma o car no ya na e pepa e wo kwan no so rich. You see? Answer na meba match na nkasa so. I think say game no turn into an emotional game because of the side issues na won. Yeah, best start game. Unim say Argentina today are the world champions. Omo Copa American champions. And Omo one of the best teams in terms of national team. We are say our more form. Minim said ye Rafinha koye ye no. Na a war calculated attempt say Obesha Argentina for na buffo and play mind games there. Because Nancy mo Brazil nkwane enko ye. So for you to go on a podcast and straightforward say, oh you be sure mo. Amon for masam free onko. Rafinha be shegos me shego e say me we dey match. And you could clearly see, you know, I watched the game as an Ameda. Game ni ba start no. Argentines now mo call stadium one. Na o me game no catching players. Because they thought Brazilian players, you know, and some no more even before game never started, no, and I respected it. Now, Rafinha moka almost some year. Then Javier Zanetti, who is our Argentine legend. I see, oh, and my Argentina for for Asamna Rafinha cano, or moon fan Nanun Sibone. Now, Ojidi say, a sa ye ba bobo ye die num ye share what in Libya. It doesn't go beyond bono mobile bono. Enti obi ofi Argentina bia whether you player or you supporter. Who say your football ye kobo no be done num say me ba be shem. Barrage. Omo ntie Zanetti. From the blast of the whistle, supporters no more stadium one. Unim say even at a point in time, ye Rafinha free ball him no. Rich, game no koso no. Argentina for fans no, estati so almost shot say, Musa for Rafinha mo na ball him. Ye yan go pack it so. Me discipline ye. It was too much. Now, me you see social media for no a lot of those videos are over Facebook I bet me share. Rich. And to possible ni mu bia. Eho ensamba. Se obi fa okituwe bi no obi antiasia eho ensamba. Now, one of the videos are Rich. I am a kakra. The video where Entokosi Vinicius Junior is seen shouting to Argentina for players and say, "Our 2 Champions League." Rich, for God's sake, a national team football nearby. You have Champions League. It doesn't count in these games, any in this contest. And for Vinicius to brag about the Champions League, it doesn't make sense. This is national team football. It is over. There is one video. Leandro Paredes, I catch Brazil and say, "Look, me, Magic Copa America 2, Magic World Cup 1, wo unje share. I'm on national team. You've won nothing for your national team. There was one banter. Nicholas Otamendi. Ebe kachi Rafinha say, "Unsa o kasaba o sabrenti we. O kasab dodo. Bon ne ebo park no so no. Unwanum jana wuja no. Unse ye che mo hu de ye mo. Afa ya tomo ne ntoko. And I'm okay. This is the video. So Nicholas Otamendi ba o kasawa no bag bon simuna so mum ye mo bon no. Eti for me, Rich, the emotions were so high and everyone was turned on for the game, especially from Argentina for on the side on. You could clearly see say and go for it and the idea the be yom. Idea working for Argentina for was the early goal no munyaya. A bois omopa to get Brazil where they wanted to get them. Now come and chase the game. Now Rich, make a bo walk up na yebeye awards. Coach of the year category no. Na enkofo were mentioning other coaches. Ano mu en recognize Scaloni. And I say, is it because walk up on the year now say we have been overcrowded by Messi presence and the impact for Argentina winning no until we want to discredit coach you know. Rich
reasons in the man
throughout the World Cup. Say open one coach tactically na oya as pa Ayala'S Scaloni. Every game will be he made sure say based on the opponent on him strategy or the combo. Argentina at the World Cup played 4-3-3, 4-2-3-1, 3-4-3, 3-5-2. They were all over the place. Almost your opponents know Mobana. Then they know how to attack and also Omuno game no. And no game now where Fifi was talking about it. Me who Argentina for line up no. And I'm say Rich, how do you play football without wingers? Because Argentina bono no mo bono. Omo midfielders ni nyina e central midfielders. Leandro Paredes, Enzo Fernandez, Alexis McAllister, Raul Di Paul. Midfielders, central midfielders and qua 4. And no matter so good game. Now Rich, omo game no. Apart from central midfielders 4 no, and omo 2 attackers, Julian Alvarez. And I rent your friend Thiago Amada and Osnakai Emma Olympic Leon. Then Omo back for no, Omo 2 laterals, Tagliafico and Molina. Rich, Argentina at me up game without wingers. I am so familiar with playing that way to the extent say, Rich, so Omo game now. It doesn't matter where player be get it to. Let's follow the game and play. It is how it goes now. Watch the first goal. Now Julian Alvarez say no. There were passes from midfield to attack no. Then they played a through pass. Brazil defenders couldn't deal with it very, very well. And Julian Alvarez born Everton and him and Oboshe. And Kaimi Barca yes Real Madrid 5-0 bino. Xavi first goal. It was similar goal. Yabo through pass amount. Na defender person mo intercepted. Na omaya mistake na ball na bomb. Na asaba beto enim. Julian Alvarez was there to take advantage of that. But Rich, the second goal, no, watch the build up to the goal and ask yourself, say, Ebani saying Enzo Fernandez was at the end of that play. And the show the way Argentina found the ball on the total football. You found opposition our once we get the game going. Say, Ujina Park in some quadia. Be disciplined about the way a game no movie and know where to stand. Whether you are a defender or you are midfielder or you are attacker. Just go with the flow of the game and make sure say at any point in time, no, we are around where the ball is and we are ready to take advantage of the positions. You know. Look, may I sure say a results in Inti and then go for this kind of Brazil. Oma Mobobia, but Rich. How do you say it wasn't a good tactics from Brazil when Bono Mobono? they know Argentina fast as midfield is a good game. And almost the only back can tell and say, okay, then yes, you have more direct because yeah, wingers Argentina nibi. And yeah, the Rafinha better right. Yeah, the Vinicius better left. Me abo Rodrigo the goal any Cunha as 9 and 10. Say yeah, Andre any Jolentina. We have 2 midfielders are very, very workaholic. But because Omuntimini, Leandro Paredes, McAllister, Enzo Fernandez, Raul Di Pomo, and Mobono, in terms of ball retention of 51. Yeah, you made your mom and say, when they win the ball in the midfield, they should quickly get it to Vinicius, Rafinha, Rodrigo, the Ghost, Nukunya, no more football in America. And you could clearly see, say, 2 teams are rich, Baku, as a lot of midfielders wanted to seize and dominate the game. And about more attackers wanted to play more direct. But at the end of the day, Rich, so Obi Baba got us a tactics for our movie.
You all lose a game.
It's as if we now knew the now. Oh, yeah, cry. And it was total dominance from Team FN Argentina. Even Golemo Simeone free bench, where she go.
Argentina with Lionel Messi.
Yes.
Argentina
without I heard the Maria. Yes.
Lautaro Martinez grounds are moving.
Yes. Yes. But you need to watch the game. Look, Hebona, you will never miss Messi money. No. And I think he said, Rich, say Obi Busame said, what is the biggest lesson you bet me from Argentina national team we were a unity, no? They are so together. They are so willing to fight for each other.
Okay.
Me say Rich, uku chape ba kokra. Number ko ba be pian say masa. E dey na obeso kire no. He no ambu e play anemu. Na anapay sorry ya. Brazilian legend Adriano say the way no Mexico. I think is it no. Enya Adriano. Filippo Melo. Melo say Dabi. So man, no man PPB and country Brazil players now. It will get worse. Their attitude on the pitch, any bro ball, or more lack of commitment, any sound of man. Rich, then I got to know say, okay, a football language. So results in Korea, people question your commitment.
The same thing in Nigeria.
Ghana Krasa.
And Nigeria bomb.
Say a bobo you share. I say a football language. People question your commitments. Say, oh, you're committed. Just because you've lost.
We in Nigeria team no ultimate free my mama can now say, Obiama so bobo.
And I'm in Nigeria game with my got some.
Yeah, bow. You Sako.
Rich.
Yeah, free come bo. Na yamra calf. Africa na yam. Brazil for any dramas about Amfa.
What it means is here, no. Argentina are qualify the World Cup and they will call Abi Celeste English near Omokache and say they are ready to come and defend the title. And Rich Unimema game no very interesting. In fact, Obianim says South America on my continent as well. The rivalry between Argentina and Brazil and every time a lot of cloud around the game, a lot of euphoria, a lot of anger around the game and a deba. It's a match in the air, but say the conversation at next level. And the Kokoye qualifier match also, Argentina Cromono. It made it even more important. Super important game based on the facts that Argentina phoning himself so almost sure they have a huge step to go through to the World Cup. 2, Brazil for also can't to Mutrimu say the game, no matter how good Argentina have been, Rich, before, Nanya Argentina tipene Brazil. And they've constantly been errors where one time Brazil was show Argentina will form, Brazil was show Argentina will form, Argentina will show Brazil will form. In the last 5, 6, 7, 8 years, it has been all of Team my friend Argentina winning the World Cup, Copa America Centenarian, coming back to play in qualification matches are almost so. So the Argentines are top. In fact, say Argentina air Kokata, Aquaquaji World Cup, no. Now I hear all about everything Argentina, what it brought to their country at the time, The fact that for the very first time in a long time, we speak about South American World Cup, and it is not Brazil. In fact, at the time, Brazil for President Jose Manuel Lilo came up and said openly, said, "Idea among Brazil for a very proud. The number one thing, no, it seemed to have lost on them, and after the on the other side to the Argentines. So Brazil for nation, we say, I say, it has gotten to the level where now Argentina for Bibi. Argentina, even after winning the World Cup, still do not feel say Brazil for the moment that respect that they need. Omuni say okay, Messi Tina Moje World Cup no it was just one or two fluke bina mutimije. So they feel like they don't get the respect that they have commanded over the last few years. Inti say Opa, go and read what Rodrigo Di Paul and Leandro Paredes said after the game. According to Rodrigo Di Paul, in the last 8 years, nobody has given them anything. Nia omunya ebia as a mind in winning the World Cup and it's simply based on the fact that they have worked hard and they've gotten it. Now, even after that, Omuni said all of the South American nations, Uruguay, Bolivia, Colombia, all of South countries still Omu the respect that they deserve. And Niama match with a page, Rich. Say over Facebook na say who the year na boys no come park na so na. Who say eno there enya idea one in Argentina Brazil matches. But the match ni a page was Asema Rafinha kokan before the game. Who say Rafinha interviewed with Brazil legend Romario. And Romario bisa and say money Argentina will match this weekend. Mubesana. According to Abrante friend Rafinha, I say yes, you better show Argentina for nyade. And then Romano of course be saying say, "Born now so be say, who be say go?" And I say, "I me say go." Rich, and you want say hours to the start of the match. Woko Abrantia your friend Nicolas Otamendi. A posti a video of how a friend is Rafinha. A catcher Romano say, "Obeshe ever match him." Rich, under that Instagram post, Uko share the Argentina for kasa omofanye Rafinha mo no mo shoma. You would know say na game no building up in terms of euphoria. Rich, so me read some of the comment for you are very very interesting. First of all, omucho comments ni bia Rich. No me say kan to home. I've given the picture to Jeff. Omucho comments ni bia no me say kan to home. Literally telling Argentina for one say and Nicolas Otamendi say bona money omokakobono. Make sure say mama na komumu. In fact, Argentina for one catch Rafinha omokache Otamendi mo say bona okakobo. So which Rafinha kana so the red card krenye she. Into the red card my. So yes, the rivalry is there. Yes, Argentina on top. Yes, the history is there. But on the day, Rafinha kokache Romario I widely broadcasted in South America, no? Which it hurts the Argentines so much on the night. And say, Osha, first one, Asema, the young fans no catcher, Abrantia friend Nicolas Otamendi. Or say, with everything today, and I'm the second one. The next one, you know what to do with Rafinha and a second edanching. I will forgive your red card today, but leave Rafinha a gift and a second edanching. Every message the Argentines went in there. They have to go and get a job. But what you say, where the side issues of before park and so on. But to be very honest, so who share the starting lineup of Argentina for the Euro match and the starting lineup of Brazil for the Euro match Rich. I am not surprised that the game went how it went. So these are the messages that I make in Spanish. But only say Instagram you can translate and I saw images nearby. Which the starting lineup of Argentina going into some match against Brazil. So me run through. Obi a one share match in the crowd will agree that is why probably Argentina for winning match. Only midfielders about midfield number Brazil for. Wolverhampton won dress for midfielder be a friend Andre. Or starting my match. And a Joel Linton from Newcastle United. Those are the two midfielders. Brazil about 4-2-3-1. Oberchio Mirillo from Nottingham Forest, Marquinhos, Wesley, G. Arana, Joel Langton, Andre, Rafinha, Rodrigo, Vinicius Jr., and Matias Cunha. And then Brazil for starting lineup. Now, listen to the starting lineup of Argentina. Emiliano Martinez, Miguel Molina, Christian Romero, Nicola Otamendi, captain of the side, Nicola Tagliafico, Leandro Paredes, Rodrigo De Paul, Enzo Fernandez, Alexis McAllister, Thiago Amada, and the Abrantia friend Julian Alvarez. About 4-1-4-1, which Okita midfield of Rodrigo De Paul, Leandro Paredes, Alexis McAllister, and Enzo Fernandez. 4 solid of BBA Ope. Because South America born aggression. It is upper aggression there. De Paul will give you. Paredes will give it to you. Open technical play. Any how make me control game now. Enzo Fernandez bema on side, you know. Again, Alexis McAllister bema on side, you know. Then on the wings, they played with Abrantia Feni, Thiago Amada, and Abrantia Ferro, Julian Alvarez up top. Which then and open. Michel Martinez, I say, oh, Alejandro Garnacho, Onyabi Mubim. He may not be called again. Then in the second half, brought in Abrantia Ferro, Simeone, Diego Simeone Baro. Solid performance. Which
came to score.
Michel Martinez. I think this is the best game I've seen Enzo Fernandez play. Who's Shegu no my assist? McAllister goal, Enzo Fernandez the my assist. And Rich. And ye ding, ye winnie ball no number 8, box to box, ye conquer press it. And Adia Baku crash Ababe can the game no yes our box crashing no Ababa attack box no go the goals can the game no baby of fire from a chill no more tapping first goal in tells you say Enzo Fernandez is developing in the kind of football that he wants to play. Julian Alvarez same, Alexis McAllister soon go, and an all-round performance from Argentina for no. You see after the game, Vinicius Jr. say performance is now more than 2 on the any good performance. Now they have to try and do better because at the end of the day, our performance with the Enyadi Ebeshe will be it's rich. I think that it was an excellent game from Argentina for and they got a job done and straight up to World Cup 2026. Rich, Lionel Scaloni, he deserves a lot of credit. Who's a Nyakasabibre? He's not always in for the wrong reasons. Dean on the touchline. Nah.
If you cross tactical on you good. Sometimes I know the story, no. At the link, yeah.